Okay, I think we're all ready to go. Hello, everyone. I hate everyone equally. I have a t-shirt that says that. It's like a cat that has like a little rainbow on it, and it's like I hate everyone equally, and he's really happy about it, and I wear that shirt constantly. Welcome to Minecraft AllTheMods9. We're back yet again for another stream of this. Nightsway is in the chat as well. Obviously this is an open server, so if you guys want to come and hang out with me, please feel free. I'm having a lot of fun just messing around in the mod pack as usual. We had a really busy day yesterday. I think it was like 7-8 people on that stream, so I'm gonna bring it back. I want to relax and just kind of just focus on my builds. I want to have fun today. Yeah, 7 people lobby is fun. It was a lot of fun, right? I really wish Sarah could have joined us and also Umber, but they were busy, so it's okay. But without further ado, let us jump back into this because we got a lot of projects that we have to jump onto. Let me go ahead and undeafen myself. Oh, where'd my game go? Game? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hi. Okay. We have footage. I thought I broke it. Anyway, so the last time that we were playing, I was working on Botana, and I managed to get pretty freaking far in it on my own because there was a lot of grinding. The music is loud. Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. How's that? Is that better? I turned it up a little bit because it was the intro. I apologize. Better? Okay, cool. Okay, anyway, so last time that we were playing, we were working on Botana, and I managed to get pretty far in it. After some testing and getting a bunch of other stuff working, we have a ritual set up for runes, and I got this set up using AE2. We actually now have a way of storing mana. Like, just actually storing it in the system, and we have where is it again? We have 2.8 billion of it now. I've been working on this, trying to, like, the entire time. It was just grinding and grinding in order for me to get the stupid storage drive for this. Because just making the drive itself sucked. Because you needed to make the ME housing, which requires you to fight Gaia, which is the end boss of this mod pack, right? And once you even get that, in order to upgrade it into the mega cell, in order for it to hold more, I needed to do an entire ritual and a ridiculous amount of mana in order for me to even make this thing. So we have a single drive because of how hard it was to make this thing, on top of the fact that it needed a 256 mega storage component, right? It's ridiculous. But what I was able to do is that I have a new setup for the actual mana generation itself. We have droppers dropping nether stars onto the flowers. And I believe, Ozzy, you're the one who was telling me how to do all this stuff, right? So your advice on teaching me how the stars, how this works and whatnot is really nice. And I'm using a hovering hourglass to provide the redstone pulse for it. So, other than that, we were working extremely hard on it last time, and I managed to make Mjolnir. Where is that hammer, actually? Here it is. I have Mjolnir now. We got the bonk stick. I'm getting stronger the longer that we play. So we can do that now. It feels really good. I was more speaking about the energy you're making with the EXP, since that's what I was using most of the time. You mean this flower right here, the Rosa Arcana. I totally understand what you mean by that. This one has been extremely useful for crafting the individual runes in the runic altar itself. But for me personally, the nether star thing is extremely useful as well, because this can be automated without me needing to actually physically be present for it. Other than that, we went out of our way to do the rituals in order for us to get into what was it? What was the name of this place again? It was like the fairyland. Alpine, right? We managed to get to Alpine. Hello, Soul. A little bit of sad news. Knight told me this, and I wasn't aware. The Alpine apparently wasn't actually originally in Botana. See, what happened was that the creator was working on it, but unfortunately he passed away before he could finish the mod. And so another person in the community picked it up and continued his legacy based off of his notes. So unfortunately, he never got to see AllTheMods actually being made, but to speed up the portal process, we found the surface land. This is no longer Skyblock. I have decreed it so. It's beautiful. We do be flying. Also, my necklace is I just noticed that. Hello, that's gonna bug me. Ooh, necklace. There we go. I don't want the cape one. I'm using my wizard fit, my magical fit. So we actually managed to get to the surface realm, sort of. It's in a different dimension, but it's close enough. I'll take it. It's far away from Earth, that's for sure. But we have a way of actually like industrializing a completely different area now, which I'm really looking forward to. Natural spawns of animals, like the occasional enemy into, you know, at night. It's nice. Anyway, let me go ahead and undeafen myself so I can talk to Knight because we got stuff to work on. Knight, I am now live. Are you live as well?
Yes, I am live.
All right, let me go ahead and add you to the shared chat. Which I knock on you. Boom, got it. We're getting better at this.
I mean, I just say Twitch is working better, to be honest.
They're improving.
Like, usually it was just like I try to join, it would just break, and like it wouldn't actually allow me to accept it. So I mean, it's just working better now.
Knight, here, catch. You didn't catch it.
Thanks.
You're supposed to catch it.
Technically, I probably could because I do have the Ring of Thor.
Maybe here.
I mean, I don't. So I should be able to pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah, you're strong enough now.
There. You didn't catch it. Oh. It's
I caught it with my face.
Twitch fate. Yeah, that is true. You did. Twitch fixing its bugs. That's unheard of. Yeah, you're right.
Wait.
But yeah. So
yeah, I managed to make Mjolnir. Actually, I was going to show you where AllTheMods is. I'm gonna warp you to me because in order for you to actually get there, it's really, really dumb. I took a really long time for you to figure this out, but essentially you needed to use this thing, the branch of Yggdrasil. Drink that.
Yes, yep.
Yeah, drink that.
Wait, yeah, this one.
The whole thing, yep. There you go. Okay, now you're smart enough to do the runic rituals. You have to do a very specific ritual that requires sacrificing a wandering trader.
Yes, I know. I watched it on a Direwolf 20 video.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
By the way,
yeah.
Come. Actually, he's in the system.
Who is?
Look up Mob Yoinker.
Oh yes, Mob Yoinker. Mob Wandering Trader. Okay. See, I didn't know that was in here, and I didn't know that the Wandering Trader was disabled.
It's not.
No. It was actually. See, early on when it was just me and Gwen, they were getting so annoyed with the Wandering Traders, they changed the game rule. You ever wonder why for 90% of us playing this game, we didn't see a single one? That's why.
I figured it was just because there was no grass.
No, they just straight up didn't spawn because they were disabled.
Why didn't they just make the Wandering Trader carpet? They have a trapped one that'll murder it.
Well, see, that's what I did right here. That's right next to you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that one doesn't kill it though, so I needed to actually like teleport it over. After I did that, I was able to sacrifice and do the ritual.
If you want to take like 3 steps over this way,
yeah,
I made a prison.
Prison? Oh, okay, that works. The llamas are. You need to make it a little bit bigger for the llamas, but yeah.
What do you mean? They can't go anywhere. They're stuck in there with them. I don't know what they're all happy about. They're all harding stuff, I guess.
Sorry, my sheer presence makes them extremely horny.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Anyway, so after you sacrifice a villager, you're supposed to drink the blood of a dead dwarf.
I thought it was a brew.
Yes and no. You have to do that while combining it with a honey bottle, and only then does this portal let you go through it.
Yes, yeah. I am aware. I watched the Direwolf 20 video on how to do it. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't watch any video. I was reading 15 chapters trying to figure out how to do this shit. It was so exhausting. But anyway, I'm gonna just warp you to Alpine so you can skip all that nonsense. Because I have a waste zone here. That's TP to me. There you go. All right, so welcome to the surface world. Technically, we landed. We're no longer in Skyblock. So do with this as you see fit. I genuinely don't know.
You know, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm blind. I can't. It's just pitch black.
Wait, it's pitch black for you? Why?
I can see because you must have to drink the brew or something to make you unblind.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well then,
because I can see, but just barely. Like I can see the waystone. That's about it. Okay.
Well then, let's do that. At least you have the warp. Just use the botna one. Okay. I can't. Fuck. I gotta make the whole ritual again. You're on your own if you want to see an Alpine. I ain't doing this again. The rune that you want is for the blood of Casphere.
Can't we just make the brew, or that's what we have to do to make the brew?
Yeah, you need to do the ritual for it. I literally cannot help you with that. That is some. If you truly want to mess around Alpine, you got to do the ritual. I have it set. I have the rune set up, right? All the spots that you could possibly need to put every combination. So just acquire the runes from fighting Gaia over and over again, and then do the ritual. Because you drank the from the water from the well of Mimir, right? The Gaia will now drop the main component for this, which is the tablet of. He drops the tablet. That's the central component for it, right? So just fight Gaia again to get one for yourself, and then put the runes that you get from Gaia together in order to make the blood. Combine that with a honey bottle, and bada bing, bada boom, you can go into Alpine. Otherwise, it's a very pretty spot. It's all rainbow.
I saw the giant mountains.
Another thing that I need your help with, in order for me to continue through chapter 2, you were working on industrial foregoing. I need a marine fisher.
Okay, make one. You should have all the stuff for it.
No, I need a simple machine frame, and I don't know how to do this. I've never seen this mod before.
Oh, yes, you did.
At least I don't remember it very much.
I think it's because I set it up on our AllTheMods9 server.
Yeah, I need a dissolution chamber for this.
Yeah, I don't have a dissolution chamber yet, but
yeah, we need one of those.
The other components that we need.
Yeah, if you can get started on that while I start working on the Warden farm, because in order for us to make red matter, I need echo shards.
I think we have a warden egg, don't we?
No, I just made one.
You just made one?
Yeah.
I could have swore I had a warden egg already.
Unfortunately, we do not.
Yeah, because they could just throw it on an apotheosis spawner and just throw it up in here.
That's what I'm working on right now.
Oh, also, stay away from those spikies. They hurt.
The spikies? What
the
spikies?
The mob grinder things.
What, you mean these things?
Yes.
Simply built different, it's okay. Alright, so one spawn egg.
I'm just telling you, they hurt. They do a surprising a lot amount of damage.
What armor tier do you have right now?
I have the quantum armor you gave me, but I didn't do anything to it. It's just the standard quantum armor. Oh,
you should upgrade it. I believe I set auto crafting up for the upgrades.
But... Oh, also, you can come down to I don't. What do you want to call this? The AE2 area.
That's the storage. What's this?
I made mechanism stuff.
Ooh, are you gonna be attempting mechanism this time?
I did as much mechanism as I wanted to.
You should try learning mechanism.
It's not hard to learn. Just I did what I wanted. I wanted to make the creative energy thing, but I forgot that it basically just acts as a trash can until you get the ATM star. For the energy storage.
Give it one sec. I'm making this pretty. There we go.
Okay.
It's upgraded. It processes it faster that way. The only thing I don't like about the extended pattern provider is that the overlay is like covers
like
the
a
screen.
million empty buckets. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think that's a bug, but otherwise it does function significantly faster.
Oh, I didn't know it was faster.
It is. That's why all of these are advanced, right? It also increases their storage capacity.
That it doesn't increase it by much.
But hey,
the extended ones.
It still increases it. That's the main point.
Yeah, but the extended one is already a certain amount. Okay. Also, these real quick, since we're here talking about this stuff, it's over in the other corner.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm still trying to set up the Nether Star thing as well. Oh, it was 4 shards. Okay. Wait, no.
3 shards.
Oh, it's 3. That's actually even cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Okay. So look at the Nether Star thing that I was talking about.
The Nether Star thing? The Quantum Crafter?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking at it.
No, like the amount, the essence in the system.
Oh. Okay, we have 155k.
All right.
And it's going up slowly.
Look now.
Yeah, it's dropping pretty dang quick.
Yeah, that crafts it instantaneously.
Well, we're definitely getting some stars from that.
There you go. It's all done, and they'll automatically do it from this point on.
Nice.
I'm currently making a 256 mega cell right now. Because I want to start transferring all the water we have and putting in its own big cell. Because I have a million cell, but that got filled up really quickly. Ow! Who throwing stuff? Pumpkin, what are you doing? How you doing, buddy?
Sorry, real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
All the way down here. We have auto crafting for sand and soul sand, so it always will have 7,500 in the system.
Ooh, okay.
So we can make it whatever we want. It's just set at 7,500 currently.
Cool.
So if you want, you can copy this setup to be able to auto craft anything to a specific amount.
Okay, cool. That's definitely going to be extremely useful. So I'm getting beaten up by my chat again. I'm glad you're doing okay, Pumpkin. Why?
It's enjoyable. It's fun.
Why do you enjoy beating me? Make another quantum crafter. Ow! Stop it! This is cobalt abuse. I thought we were friends, Knight. How could you join in?
I threw 1 item. Okay, relax. I
trusted you.
Items. I could have thrown a lot of items, but I only threw 1.
Oh, that's a hydrate. Thank you. I was messing. Ow! I was messing with. Stop! I can't read. Ow! I was messing with repo mods in solo, and I set upgrades. Aha! Set the upgrades. Spawn and level to max, and the first one there were like 20 upgrades. That's ridiculous. Knight, we need to play repo. When are we gonna do that?
I'm not opposed to it.
We have like a group that we do on Fridays. Join us. Even if you don't stream it, it's still worth it.
Yeah, I'll have to. It's just every time I just end up being busy. Like I was working on a car yesterday, or I would have ended up, or not yesterday, but on Friday.
The price of cranberry.
Price of cranberry. What?
Ozzy, don't grab me. No. It's so chaotic on Fridays. Honestly, I was just talking to Rendark about this actually, right? The larger lobby size is absolute chaos. Like, there's like accomplishing next to nothing, but it's so much fun. His main complaint was the fact that we were mostly sitting, when we were trying to get health back, right? People were dying left and right because there's not enough health to go around. And so my solution is that increasing when you get revived, how much health you get. I'm thinking about setting it to 50. I think that's like a fair number instead of 20. That way you can at least take one other hit instead of you just dropping immediately. Saw your lobby of 8. I was only able to look into your stream a little bit. But I did see that you were playing modded. Okay, so I need Soul Lantern. Do we have a spot for grinding out mob spawners at all, or no?
No.
Cause I'm gonna be trying to get as many wardens as possible here, right? So I just don't want them to get out of control.
Go over to the warden farm shit over here. And
Just leave it
block
there?
block off the spikes, yeah.
Okay, I can definitely try that.
There's a backpack that should pick up any experience and junk that they drop.
Just chaotic is fun. Yeah, lobby size, once you hit 7 past the normal limit, the chaoticness goes from 5 to 11. Oh yeah, Knight, did you actually look at the VOD of yesterday's stream at all or no?
Ow. Ow. I'm getting murdered. I can't.
Well, just like,
Oh
don't
my god.
get murdered.
Oh, okay. Ow. What the hell? It's still hitting me through the block. What?
You good, bro?
No, I'm not good. These fucking vector plates are insane.
Oh, these aren't even the highest tier ones.
No, I know. That's part of the problem, is that they're already insane and they aren't even the highest tier.
How about just don't?
There.
Oh,
Okay, so
that's
yeah,
right.
no, you should be able to put it down just about anywhere as long as it's not in this little area you have for the source stuff, and then.
Oh, you could destroy that. That was just for the warden ritual. So that was just a stuff.
For, so I
no,
left
here,
it.
hold up. I got it.
I left it because I didn't know what it was for, and I didn't want to break it in case you needed it for something.
No, this was just something I set up temporarily in order for me to make the island in the first place. All right, that was like nothing. Okay, so feel free to fully upgrade that as you see fit. I cannot see. Lack. Anyway, so yeah, no, when it comes to the lobby that we were having last time in repo with Pumpkin and everyone, right? It was like absolutely nuts. There, we went out of our way to upgrade the shop, so it's like way bigger and has a lot more things to actually, you know, buy consistently. But like immediately, like it was laid out so beautifully. All like there's the shop, the shelves are all organized. Within milliseconds of like this massive army of people walking in, the entire place is just getting destroyed by grenades.
Sounds about like lots of people games like that.
Yeah, it was so funny, and I was like, we were accomplishing nothing. The twerking kobold hatched egg and sword came out. Oh
no, these are the max level. These are the extreme plates.
Really? I thought they go higher.
No, I think red's the max. There's yellow,
it goes to
green,
blue.
and red.
Ultra is the one you want.
Oh, I know the extreme's plenty fast enough.
I wasn't one of them, so so much chaos to me, so I didn't participate in the sharp construction. Honestly, I just wanted to grab my upgrade and leave. All you guys were doing was absolutely trashing the place within seconds. It's just that people were dying in the shop. I'm like, good God. It was really funny.
You could throw down the spawner now. They'll spawn regardless of if there's plates or not, so you could put that spawner down wherever you want.
Yeah. But I still need to manually kill them for the thing, so...
You still need a what? I cannot hear you. That thing is loud.
I need to manually kill these things for the,
Yeah.
For
You
the
can
thing.
manually kill them. Just stand over here. Did I just one-shot that warden?
Yeah. You tend to do that when you get strong.
Damn.
And... Excuse me. I think I put all the upgrades I want on this. Oi! You making too much noise over here.
Well, you know, it's funny. He's over here, actually.
I see him. Alright.
What? This guy's like glitched out. Oh, you need to put it up taller than they are. You need to put it up a couple blocks. Because they're currently getting stuck on it. Actually, you don't have to. 1 second.
No, I'm trying to, like... These guys are... Stop. Okay. I was trying to use Mjolnir for this, but no, it's not happening. I need to kill just a bunch of this. I'm gonna just chill here for a sec. Yeah.
Okay, now they shouldn't get stuck on their spawner anymore.
I have small kobold arms. I can't reach any of this. Sneak 100 achievement.
Sneak near a skulk sensor ward and prevent it from detecting you. You have not done that yet. Wow.
Apparently not. I just been straight up going after them. Can you put a slab above this? Above that?
Above what?
The spawner. Look.
Oh.
Yeah. So they can't spawn on top of it. I was trying to get upgrades as well, but then I would get shot or hit by someone a lot of the time. It was fun. And then he blames us for being the deserter.
Okay, should be good now.
Yeah, I put a silent upgrade on them so they don't, and they also should ignore players as well. So it shouldn't be too bad. Knight.
Huh.
I love your enthusiasm, my guy. It's great. It's redstone controlled.
It's on.
He's like, oh, you know what we need? Hold up. I know. Okay.
I put the lever on the other side.
Increasing the activation range. There we go. That way it reaches me over here.
Yeah.
There we go. I thought you just completely destroyed the lever and put the slab on top of it and called it a day. I'm like, look, I respect it. I thank you, but that does not help me.
No, just the activation range was too short.
Yep. But no, all in all, seriously, Repo is a ton of fun, and I really do like playing it. I'm thinking, this is why I made the announcement on the server a little bit ago, because I wanted to see if I can add another day to my streams. I'm considering Sundays. Like having a full weekend stream, like every week, you know? What do you think about that, Knight?
I mean, if you're not doing anything the rest of the time, like during the week and stuff, yeah, go for it. My problem is that I work a normal job too, so I need some time to myself.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I only stream on one day, like I don't stream Fridays either. I need some time off.
Yeah, no, and because I work from home, right, and like Twitch is my job technically, and that's like the most income I've been consistently getting. Consistently is like every once in a while when someone somehow gets up to $50, and the occasional dono, right? But when it comes to streaming more, some people, Sarah specifically, was saying they wanted me to stream on Tuesdays, which just seems like an odd day to me. Like, I can't stream on Mondays because it's Monday. No one's gonna watch because it's freaking Monday. You know?
I mean, I stream on Tuesdays typically already anyway. You can always join me, you can play whatever.
Well, no, the thing is, when I originally started streaming before I knew anyone that streamed, right? The reason I did Fridays and Saturdays is because of scheduling with my family. And because like my grandpa was still with us, and so we were Fridays was my day off from taking care of him. We have 4 self-aware models now. Just like that. Yeah, no, Fridays were my my off days for taking care of my grandpa, and Saturdays was sort of an off day, but not really. So I was mostly like, I only had the 2 hours. But now that he's not here, I wanted to up the time that I stream and up the days that I stream. Just that I'm being real honest with you, 2 hours is a limit for me. Maybe 3, depending on how hard I'm gaming at the time. But for the most part, it starts to get really exhausting to continuously talk for just 2 hours straight. Right?
Yeah.
And it's nothing.
Taxing, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like some people would say, "Oh, but you're just playing games and hanging out." And like, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's still work. You're still doing a lot of stuff and moving around and trying your best to like not throw out your voice every single day, which is why I try to have like several days off in a row after I stream, because I want to have the time to rest and then come back to it with full energy, right? I'm not perfect, and I would like to keep the streams longer if I could, but it's like I still haven't built up the What is the word? Is the yeah? I was gonna say stamina. I was gonna say resistance.
Yeah, same idea.
Yeah, it's like around that. But my also concern is trying to do it on days that people are most likely going to be available to watch me. In the middle of the week, like Tuesday, Sarah, I don't see a lot of people actually tuning into those streams. Like, unless they're like you guys that are super dedicated to watching me, and I'm extremely grateful for it. But I'm trying to get more people to watch, of course, in order for us to showcase more of the things that we do and hang out with more and more people. But there's only so much that I can do throughout the week when no one's actually looking at what I'm doing, you know? So weekends often are the days that people are not actually like busy, and they can tune in at least a little bit. Yeah. Sunday just seems like the most reasonable day, just having a full weekend stream every like that's what, 6 hours? 246? Yeah, because I stream 2 hours a time. That's 6 hours a week for me to give you guys content and just stream directly, right? Not counting the VODs and whatnot that I save on YouTube, so it's like that that helps. It really does. Anyway, so with that out of the way, the Warden self-aware model. I'm gonna put this in here. Oh wait, you already have a Warden self-aware model?
Yeah.
Oh, well now I feel silly.
It's also already been running for a bit. I can have this so it constantly stocks these if you want.
What we need are echo shards.
What do you need echo shards for?
So in order to make red matter, which is needed for the star.
Well, we have 3,000 in there.
We're gonna need more, like a lot more. So it requires 3 dark matter, an echo shard, insanium, and a plutonium ingot from mechanism on top of unobtainium to make a single red matter. That red matter we need a lot of, like a lot of it. Like I'm talking several 100,000 blocks worth. And that adds up really quickly.
Us from making more of these simulation chambers.
That is true.
I mean, we're basically just limiting ourselves by using these 4. I mean, it's cheap. It's a cheap and easy solution.
Yeah, because we need. I believe it's Oblivion shard is the thing we need. Yeah, what's up?
I don't know if you realized I replaced your things back here with these. Look at this. Look at these things real quick. I didn't know this was a thing.
What? What, that could be hopper upgrades?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sophisticated storage.
Yeah, I didn't realize those were a thing. So anyways, I changed them out to barrels instead of the chests or hoppers because these are faster.
And also they upgrade, you can open them sideways.
Yeah, so that too, because chests you can't, and it's a pain in the ass. I kept trying to open them, like, I cannot open this stupid thing. But yes, so you can open them sideways or upside or up and down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't get blocked like a chest. But anyways, we could make more of this stuff. There's literally nothing limiting us from doing that.
I just made 20,000 prediction matrices. They should be getting into the storage soon.
I can, like I said, I can have it so it automatically stocks those.
Maybe. It's like
part of the problem is that they're always being used. So we all need glass, clay, gold.
Oh, that's right. I know why this isn't working. Okay, so don't be mad. I was trying to upgrade the crucible, and I used my 5x5 pickaxe on accident and destroyed this entire system in one swing. It's not hooked up to the wireless grid.
Yeah, I am aware. I see that.
So I got to rehook that up. I completely forgot to do that. I was wondering why this thing wasn't running. I believe it was this one.
We were out of
okay, it should be connected now.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool.
Well, we were out of prediction matrices. I keep making like some every so often.
There we go. Okay, so now it's starting to rapidly fill them.
This is out at 2K.
I'm gonna take out one wither model and put in a warden one. That way it's like 2 for 2.
That's okay. We're also making the nether stars with the mythical agriculture. Couldn't think of it.
So, do you think it's not worth holding onto the withers then?
I mean, no, I'd definitely say keep them in there, at least one, just
I'll leave
because
one,
it's definitely
yeah.
faster than the mystical agriculture stuff, only because I only have one running the
Yeah,
Nether
yeah,
Star
yeah,
stuff.
definitely.
But I mean, it ultimately doesn't hurt, you know, being able to take them out, only because we still have another means at least.
Last time on Repo, I got unlucky. What happened? I just jumped down and hit the stairs. It was the perfect angle, and it shot me into a pit. Dude, okay, so when I was watching you guys, like everyone's dropping like flies in our game over and over again. It was too funny. It was just like everyone is extremely accident prone in Repo for some reason. I don't know why.
I think that's just kind of the game, to be honest.
Love go burr. What are you talking about? Tubers. Okay. Oh yeah. We also have this thing. We have this thing. This is a dark matter furnace. All right.
Yes, I didn't see it, but I saw that you could make them in the quest chain.
Yeah. They have a chance of doubling every ore that they smelt.
Yes, I read the thing.
But the problem is, in order for you to actually move the thing, you need a dark matter tool.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can't use any other tool. Even AllTheMods9 isn't strong enough for it.
That's goofy.
Yeah. I like the dark matter furnace a lot. It's just the red matter furnace is faster. That's definitely a thing. But we don't have red matter. I have to do the whole ritual thing. To actually make red matter, what exactly did we need? It was red. Sure. Because that should be a primary focus. You also said that you needed some storage for power. Right?
Yeah. Just because, like, I mean, we have decent storage over here. That's what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 20. That's 30,
we need to
32,
do
34. We have 34 billion FE stored, but we could definitely store more than that.
We need to make the nuclear reactor again, like what we did last time. I'm not looking forward to making that again. It was way too annoying.
I mean, if we're looking power wise, honestly, we just put those dark.
No. It's not for power, because we need to make plutonium for mechanism in order to do it, and it requires taking the nuclear stuff, like these nuclear waste stuff.
I remember quite well.
Yo, a Regigigas has appeared in the chat. Hold up, wait. Pokey Catch Ultra Ball. Give me that. I think that's how you do it. That's a freaking Regigigas, dude. Cool. You ever play Pokemon Night?
For this, not really tons. I mean, I played Pokemon Go, but that's as much Pokemon as I have played. Dissolution Chamber. What the hell is this for again?
Okay, so
yeah, that's what that's for.
We have the Echo Shards being produced now.
Okay, latex.
Did I actually set it to make the shards? I don't know if I did.
Do you have a liquid drive or something that we can use for that?
That's what I'm making. What fluid are you trying to make?
Latex.
Latex. The 256 mega cell currently being made. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I was just asking if we could use it for some latex.
Yeah, it's going to be about 3 million. Not 3 million. Why is it 3 million? 3 minutes until this is done. Roughly, because it's making a lot.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Cancel that for a sec.
Asking. Formation plane. This we need to do.
I think we have a fluid storage cell somewhere. Hold up. Yeah, I have 1 million mega fluid storage cell. You said latex?
Yeah, it already got imported.
That's fine. I can take it
somewhere.
I can organize the drives. Latex from industrial foregoing or thermal series.
Industrial foregoing. I didn't even know thermal series had latex.
Well, I partitioned it for both. So let me Cookie, get and put it into here. It has been taken out, and it has been put into here. All right, so we now have a latex drive.
Cool.
How much water do we have again? 12 million. Okay.
Okay, so this is the annihilation plane. We need. Okay, so for that we need
Just making sure drives are
a chest
properly. Make sure we get this one can go into here.
How the hell did I do this? I forget.
Oh, I wish I had
yeah,
EMC.
the storage bus. You wish that thing had EMC because some things do.
No, I wish. Oh, right. Speaking of EMC, so here's what I did because this just makes sense, right? EMC is really stupid in this pack, and I don't understand why. So the purpose of Project E is for you to take all that. Reggie's escape. I didn't catch up. I'm pissed. Ender pearls, for example, have an EMC value of 1024, right?
Yeah.
So you're able to condense these down, use it for other shit. Cool. Whatever. Gotcha. The blocks don't have EMC value. Why? That was the thing that didn't make any sense to me because you need 9 ender pearls in order to make a block, and then you need 9 blocks of ender pearls in order to make an ender pearl block times 1, 9 of those times 2, 9 of those times 3, and so forth, right? It's still only the exact same item, yet they have no value compared to the regular ender pearls. Which makes no sense, right? And so I went out of my way and gave them at least up to times 3 in EMC value. So a single ender block of times 3 is 6 million EMC.
Gotcha.
Which is like, again, it's 729 times 1 blocks, right? Which are each worth a little over 10,000 EMC, I think, something like that. It's like I used a calculator for this. I just times 9'd it over and over again because that's how it should be partitioned out. And I was thinking about doing this for like cobblestone and other things that have an EMC value of 1, right? But then it can be times 9, then times 9 that again when the higher the stack, right? This will make it easier to automatically condense these things down, and we can take all those compacting upgrades that you've been using to compact things even further and to break them down into EMC so we can use them for other things. Applied Enginetics or AE2 has has an interface addition with Project E. So we can actually tell it to automatically condense things down for us.
Gotcha.
And that way we can like also tell it, take this useless item that we're generating a crap load of and turn it into something else automatically without us manually having to do that. I still don't know how this works because in order to even make this, we need red matter. Yeah, and it's like that was the thing that really bummed me out. It's like, yeah, it's cool that it exists and all, but I can't freaking use it. I need a fluid drive. Mega fluid cell. Good, I made one. This is almost done. 30 seconds, and then I should be able to start partitioning water and put it somewhere. Is water being gathered from something?
Probably a sink.
Well, where? That's what I'm trying to ask. Where? It's like,
I have no idea.
I think it's this thing. Let me break that. Is water still going up? No, water's going down now. So it was this one sink that was providing water.
Nice.
So apparently we had got 12 million water from a single sink. Just kind of here. Is almost done? 5 seconds. Oh, there we go. Mega storage cell component. Combine this with a mega fluid. We have a 256 mega. This one is going to be partitioned for specifically water. Oh, water. You. There we go.
So damn slow.
I'm trying to figure out. We're not storing witch water at all, are we?
No. What do we need witch water for?
Well, for making the stuff that you've been doing on your side of the field. Because I can partition this drive to store all the water types.
The only thing I know it's used for is like 2 things.
Can we automate water? Which was a tip by putting a barrel in my student? My student speeds up the process of barrel.
Easy. If you wanted to automate it, but we don't. There's no use for it.
But no, is there a way of like? Is it worth storing it? That's what I'm trying to say.
No, we're not storing it. It's just automatically getting turned into soul sand.
Because like what? No, I'm saying is that we can.
I understand you're saying we can store it, but we have no reason to store it. You can't use it for anything.
No, like a more like a later automated system where we can use a bunch of it in an even bigger setup than what you have in now. I don't really know how this really works. I didn't get this far in the chapters. You're actually kind of ahead of me right now in terms of the actual progression. So like I'm just thinking that it would be smart to store at least a little bit of it. That way we just have an access for later in case we need witch water for something that we want to automate in the future.
Witch water only has like 1 use to make soul sand.
And then we will not do that.
But I have soul sand being made in the system with stuff from mystical agriculture. So unless there's something that I'm not aware of for witch water, which it basically just is water other than the couple things that you need it for to get started.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the soul sand creation.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't think there is any use for it.
Well, whatever the case may be, I'm taking all of the water out of the system for a second to put it into one a specific drive dedicated for it. We're going to be able to hold essentially an infinite amount of water. This 256 mega storage cell, right? That 2 billion for mana, I've only used 60 million of that, of the storage of this thing.
Nice.
Which is absolutely, wait, no, not even that, 6 million. Yeah, only 6 million of the 26 billion this thing can hold. For 2 billion of one thing. I don't know how the math of this works.
Telling me
the mega storage cells. No, the mega storage cells are freaking expensive as heck. Okay, here.
Oh, I guess cheap isn't the right word, but a lot of storage,
humor me.
Like
go into the system and try to craft a 256 mega storage cell. 256. Just type that in, and it's the rainbow one, the mega storage component. And just make it, and then look after it finishes calculating how many items it takes to make this.
Oh, it's a lot, yeah.
It is 563,000 items needed in order to make one. Yeah, it's a lot. Making another one.
That's interesting. It needs 1.4 lava.
Yeah, in order for it to do that, some of these recipes, it needs to cook some of the chips in lava. Yeah.
Interesting.
Just making sure everything is partitioned properly.
Dissolution chamber.
We have like other drives getting filled up with a bunch of other stuff, and I don't know why.
Okay, so.
But the 256 one I'm making will probably be able to compartmentalize some more things. But there's going to be a minute till where like the water in the system is like fully taken out. Because that's 11 million. I opened the drain.
Expensive.
I opened the drain tonight.
You opened the drain.
Yes, it is slowly leaking. All right, so let it do its thing. I need to figure out what step I want to work on next for the star. I wanted to finish the chapter 2 segment. Let me think. Because like I said, it's the marine fisher that's stopping me from completing this, along with the laser base. I don't understand
on that
the purpose of the laser ore.
The laser ore?
Yeah, the ore laser, excuse me.
Laser?
Why? It's in Skyblock.
It's just part of that mod pack. It's just because it comes in that mod pack, and
You're getting certain ores. Why?
I mean, I guess
you're
you
in
could use it in
Skyblock.
Alfheim.
That's literally the only thing. Like, that's the thing I'm like really confused about. Yeah, the Oblivion Shard is what we need in order to make the yeah, in order for us to do the thing. Like, I honestly have all of the parts except red matter. That's it. It's just the plutonium.
Gotcha.
We take a reaction chamber, right? Hold on. It was plutonium. You see that?
I'm curious how I'm gonna make this work, because I'm gonna basically do the same thing I did with this. I guess
Yeah,
it
it's
needs
from
to have
nuclear
a fluid
waste.
storage of some kind.
In the isotopic centrifuge. That's right. Okay, I'm remembering how this works. Oh, it's just so expensive because I had to make the atomic alloy for the elite control, and then I'm like, I don't want to do mechanism right now, bro. I really don't. Warden sacrifice. To make the star, you need a warden to warden sacrifice. To get that, you'll need a warden. You can get shulk shriekers from. Wait.
Just use a mob yoinker and grab them and just throw them down.
No, I need a shulk core. That's it. Hold up. Okay, I can just make that right now.
Interesting. Okay, so we need an interface.
This thing.
So we need a controller.
All right, I have officially been the first one to complete one part of the star. I did it.
Actually, that's a lie.
No, I made the warden sacrifice. That was something that was needed for the star.
You are right, but you weren't the first one to complete something for the star.
What'd you do?
Oh no, actually, no. Okay, for the center portion, yeah, that is. No,
Aha!
I made the what is it? The stupid where is it? I don't know. I made the it's from Mechanism, the stupid creative thing that you need for something else.
I need a diamond.
The creative energy storage thing, you need it for something else though.
Okay. We have a dissolution chamber. This needs to. Yeah, I don't know where to put this.
I have it. I am working on one right now.
No, I need to put latex in this. Give me a sec. Since we have it in system.
I'm working on a system for it right now.
Oh.
I just said that.
Oh.
It's gonna be able to autocraft because it's not.
Oh, you're making an autocrafter. I'm just trying to manually do this for a chapter. It's fine. It's not,
because there's a bunch of junk that we can autocraft from industrial forgoing.
Then that's something that definitely continue doing it. I just, for the sake of what I'm trying to do here, I just want to make one thing and never touch this again. Latex.
There's latex in the system. There should also be a couple buckets of latex in there as well.
There we go. Latex is going in there. Okay, so with latex, we need a simple machine frame, which is pity machine frame, which is this. Okay. Pity, and then we need plastic sheets.
Storage bus.
Plastic sheets. Nether brick.
bus, which goes on there.
The brick.
Then cable go there.
Iron and gold.
And then the interface below the interface needs to be storage.
Gold
Which
here?
then gets an importer, right?
Okay.
This gets yes, okay. I guess okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do it like this.
Wait, yeah, no, and then the brick here. And then it needs power. Cable, please. I love how we're both like working on something very similar, but in two very different ways.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Oh, barrel. We need a normal barrel and a tank. Just be a basic tank. We could just
Yeah, simple machine frame. So then we need
down there.
This. Yeah, fishing rod. And then I'm about to finish a lot of quests right now. Boom. Okay. With getting started 2, we have the Marine Fisher. Infinity 1 we've done, the Angel Ring done, Time in a Bottle done. We need Nether Star has done it, and then the Ore Laser Base. And then it was the laser drill itself, which is a simple machine frame, which we literally just learned how to make. Ooh. I need iron. Okay, so boop, bam, boop, bam. You're here. This.
Do you have any more extended pattern providers? The purple ones.
You could just make them. Put the regular pattern provider down, right? And so what you do is that you use these things. These are extended upgrades. Shift right click it. There you go.
Thanks. Okay, so this.
And then I need the this. No, I went
touch this.
Kitty. Make this.
Right, I can't touch that. No, this is kind of its own separate deal from our system.
I'm actually really unfamiliar with Industrial Foregoing. I don't really know what the purpose of this mod is, if I can be real honest with you.
Stuff. That's the purpose.
Stuff. Just stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
We need ore? Just raw ore? I gotta make some.
It's gonna be difficult again.
No, we have some in the system. And 2. No. It's just we have chunks. That's okay. Then oh wait, no, it needs to be specifically iron ore.
Okay, so that, and then there's nothing on it. Yeah,
I have
so
1 iron ore.
System. This connects up to the interface.
Knight, I'm gonna need you to get me 2 more chunks of iron ore. You're the one who set up that system. I can't fix that.
But there is no fixing it. Just go over there and grab some iron chunks, bro.
Laser drill. And then
there's
1
2 iron
ore.
chunks. There you go. It's in the system.
Thank you. Iron. That's nickel.
Okay.
I see no iron. Oh, here it is. Never mind.
Brother, you need to open your eyes.
Got it. I got it. Is it ore base? Done. Boom. All right. Laser ore base, whatever, it exists. It's time. With the basics done, it's time to see what we need to get the AllTheMods star. It will not be easy. The ultimate tier installer I got as an upgrade. We completed so many quests already. Warden Sacrifice is done. So Forcecraft is completed. I did that. Forbidden Arcanus is done. We have the Slit of Gaia thing. Botna completed. Ars Nefrano, because I did that earlier. Create, we got started. We need to make a mechanical arm of A2. 16 something storage. We need a what? 16 something storage. 16 million mega storage component is what I need. And then a storage part. Okay. Hello, so I see you dancing over there. Mechanism.
Party.
Thermal series. We have this. We have this. Product E.
Do you have another one of those wireless controllers?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm collecting a lot of quests right now.
That's good. We just need to throw it on this John here.
A wireless controller?
Yeah.
Where is it?
This is so painstakingly slow. This calls for sugar latex. Okay, so in theory, this should work if I did this correctly.
Okay. Oh, I heard a yip.
Uga Bugash Gubana Quaganu Bayu Ugachu Agagik Harbor Freight and say hello to the Guba Mike Flurry.
I think. Okay.
Riveting. All right, where does this go?
Just right there. They're right there.
Right here?
No, down one.
Oh, down one.
In the whole. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, and you want me to connect it to the system, right?
Yes, pretty please.
Yeah. And then I need the wireless thing to
Harbor Freight.
Here.
To the
Ow! Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hey, that's my mom. She's subscribed. Hello. 12 months. You and Grandma have officially are the first two people to reach a full year of subscriptions. Thank you for your support, Ma. Okay, I should be connected and vacated now. Not good?
Okay. Yep, should be Gucci Mane.
My mother is in Korea right now.
Interesting.
Okay, so what was I doing? Right, I was collecting a lot of quest words. Don't throw things. Those things hurt, you know. Okay, so quests. We have mythical agriculture, hostile neural networks, generator core, wither prediction.
Huh. It says we're missing latex.
Oh, sorry, it's in here. It's in this thing. I had to take it out. You want a sec?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Give it one sec. Yeah, it's that I was using it. It was temporary. Just use a tank or something to pick it out to take it out. Woke up to throw things. Is this tank for latex?
Oh yeah. The system won't know that though.
I have.
This is on a subnet.
I have all the latex now.
Is there?
Yeah, I have the latex in this tank now. So there you go. That's like 14 latex.
Stupid.
There you go.
So this is a subnet, which means that it doesn't know that the latex is in this system.
So what do you want to do about it?
Actually, it might. Never mind. Wait, it might actually.
Well, you have the latex. That's on you. I have no idea how you're doing this. Okay, my mother woke up to throw things. She woke up to beat me. I don't know how I feel about this.
Import.
Put my wrench back here. Ah, you missed.
Take that.
My win.
Grab a cable.
What other quests did we complete?
Latex.
But no, it is official. We have indeed done one part of the star. The shell. Granted, it's the easiest part because it just required killing a warden, but we done it. The improbable probability device requires antimatter, so absolutely not. We're getting that anytime soon.
Okay.
Dimensional seeds we can't make without Nether Star, Dragon Egg, Nitro Crystal, and Gaia Spirit Seeds. Soul Infused Shellite Ingot, Dragon Steel Ingot, and Twinite Ingot? What are these ores, bro? Oh my god. I genuinely don't. And a dark matter. Sure, okay. Pulsating black hole. I already know how that one works. The withered compass, which is the nether star generator.
You know what? This actually.
Soul? Yeah, you're infused with everything, Soul. You're in here.
This should be a storage.
Oh, this is all blood magic stuff. Right. I remember that. Okay. The dragon soul itself requires the chaotic stuff. Oh my god.
Cancel that. Okay, real quick. Storage bus.
Dragon scale, dragon egg, chaotic core, chaotic energy controller,
Okay.
piglet chart. Have we actually figured out how to get a piglet chart?
There's a thing it says about summoning it or whatever.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I will never do another Pokemon run without you. I'm highly unqualified. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I've tried multiple times, Mom, to get you to actually play Pokemon so you can at least have a base understanding of it. But you have went out of your way to ignore this. Advanced generators for turbines. Yeah. Ow, God. Ow. That was a big bottle. Ow. Saul, why? Why you do this? What'd I do? God, I would kill for the Ring of Arcana right now. It has the power of the Harvest Goddess Band, the Ignition, Swift Wolves, and the Zero Ring.
Yes, funny.
Yes, funny.
Okay, so that puts the items into that, which then gets.
You got a cool folder and a sticker? I'll take that.
So
I like cool
need to
stuff.
import these.
We managed to figure out how to make that. Dragon Steel is made with Dragon Steel Dust, which is Ancient Dust, Ender Dust, and Netherite Scrap. Ancient Dust is... Oh.
We have Ancient Dust being made.
It is made by crushing dragon heads.
It's actually not.
Well, I'm
Don't
looking
worry
at the
about it. I got
pulverizer.
it. Yes, I know. I got it sorted already. Don't worry about it. You just need to do that for the first one.
Okay.
If you look in the system, we already have Ancient Dust.
All right. Well, I need Dragon Hearts, so I'm going to the end because I'm going to start on.
Hearts?
Yeah, I need
yeah,
for the Draconic
crap.
Evolution. I still don't know what the purple expensive blob is.
Import. Okay, import into
Expensive blob? I don't know what you mean. Oh, by the way, that notification of the server saving now enabled disabled thing. Have you ever wondered what that is or no?
that. No, not really.
Well, to elaborate though, the reason you're seeing it way more often than normal is because I upped the chances. No, not the backups. That's the server being backed up.
Yep, I figured as much.
It's just to absolutely prevent any of that nonsense from happening.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so this needs an import bus.
Oh,
Actually,
no, never mind. It's not worth it.
Over here, because this needs to get imported.
This is not where the end is.
This.
Where am I going? Right. Getting distracted, my kid. Sent you a photo of it. It's in the Pokemon town. Okay, let me take a look. I got a couple minutes before I have to go farming again. Weird purple blob.
Grimace?
Are you talking about Ditto? Like, hold up.
Not Ditto. What did Ditto ever do?
One sec. Ow. Like, if I were to... Give me this. Save image. Here. Give me one sec. Then if I... keep throwing stuff.
Import
Trying to do a thing. Hold up.
Plus.
Image.
What is this import export bus for?
I have no clue. I have yet to figure out how that works.
I was gonna
Is
say
it
it
this
doesn't
thing?
work. It
Is
only
this what
works
you're
as an
talking
export
about?
bus. It does look like Grimace. I mean, kind of. Yeah. It's, if it's I can almost 100% guarantee you. Yeah, you're right. It's a Ditto.
That's a Ditto. Yeah, this is what a Ditto looks like. So its entire gimmick is that I could transform into any other Pokemon. That's it. It's just it's a blob of DNA. There you go. All right, I'm going to the end.
This interface. Oops, yeah, it was under there. So the interface seems to be.
I'm about to bully some dragons.
Is the interface have the storage? The storage touching.
Come to me.
Has to touch these items. Okay, so these actually need to slip back. Then I had them right the first time. Dang it!
And then people were going crazy over it. Yeah, because Ditto's adorable. Who wouldn't want a Pokemon that could become any Pokemon? You know what I mean?
That's literally just a blob.
It's Ditto though. He's kind of cool.
He's Ditto.
All right, real question: can I out damage the dragon healing itself?
I don't know about that one actually.
Yes. Cool. It's I'm strong enough to out damage the dragon just healing itself. That is too funny. Cool. I'm gonna need to fight this man a lot. Ow! God. Oh, you caught a shiny? Hey, congratulations. What shiny was it? Don't touch me. Stab you. There you go. Ow. I'm getting ganged up on by my parent. No, I'm not a Pokemon. I will never be a Pokemon. Stop trying to catch me.
Everybody really wants you to be a Pokemon.
I'm not a Pokemon. I don't know why people are obsessed with trying to do that. I'm not the furthest thing from that.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Everyone really thinks you're one, I guess.
I'm not.
Bus, import bus to this.
Nope, that is a bot. One sec, guys. And
that's interesting. I didn't see it on mine.
You hate to see it. Get him out of here.
These OPs. Okay, so these are storage bus. Right.
Oh, wait now. Did he go away? Give me one sec. I thought I did it. Slash ban. I wish my mods were on right now. He's currently banned. Okay, cool. He is gone. Cool. Turn the cranberry into a grilled cheese. I don't think I'm physically capable of doing that.
This is not Nile Red. For anybody who's not aware, Nile Red makes stuff out of other stuff with chemistry.
Interesting.
He made hot sauce out of, or was it hot sauce? He made, I think it's hot sauce out of foam cups.
Wait, what?
He made hot sauce out of foam cups.
That sounds awesome.
He also made grape soda out of rubber gloves.
Okay.
Or no, maybe it was hot sauce out of rubber gloves. I'm trying to think what he made out of styrofoam cups.
I wonder how badly this is going to lag the stream. I wanted to look pretty while I'm fighting this. If my coder starts getting overloaded, then I'm probably going to turn this off. But I'm fighting a dragon. I wanted to look nice.
DM does look pretty cool.
Get bonked, idiot. That's the funniest thing, just being able to delete the dragon this quickly.
Why is this no worky?
Also, I took a lot of damage. Jesus.
It should just automatically import it into here.
Where'd it go? There you are. Out of all the like ridiculously expensive ways that we have of moving blocks, right? Still, the method that just works, right? Just to get the egg is the torch. it's so simple, but it just functions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just was using pistons.
I don't like the piston option because you have to move the piston afterwards.
Oh,
Too much effort. Torches are expendable. It's just one block and you're done. How many hearts does it take to make a dragon heart seed again?
I have no idea.
I completely forgot. Draconic. What's this? And then, yeah, because we need awakened draconium cruxes, which is awakened draconium ingots. Which is the awakened draconium dust? No. Awakened draconium ingot was done through a ritual. I forgot how this was done. I have to look into the mod again. I just know I need a lot of hearts. Hey, Sansi, thanks for the lurk and thanks for stopping by.
I don't know. It's been a minute. We had it all set up and then that was it. We didn't need to do anything else.
Getting lots of goodies. You know what I was actually surprised of? You're not going to actually see the Minecraft movie, are you?
Probably some point.
Oh, okay. I won't spoil it for you unless you don't care about that kind of thing.
I do not care about
Oh,
that at
okay.
all.
I was going to say that they didn't show the dragon in the Minecraft movie.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
The
There's
biggest
people talking about that.
threat that they showed off was, I guess, an Enderman at some point. That was about it. Gotta say, I was a little disappointed that they didn't like actually go to the end or anything like that. It would have been cool. It's like a finale, but whatever. Also Pokemon Ball Magnets, I left them there. Okay. Also, I think I saw the original Mario Brothers game, the first in the first game console. Set it up so you can play again. I'm useless, I have no idea what I was doing. It's okay. We're not. It's like you were having fun. That was the whole point. Future things that we can do when we hang out again together when we go back to Korea and Japan. I gotta show you Super Potato. Alright, give me this egg. This inn island is just going to be caked with torches at the end of this. Swear to God.
It's just gonna be just a bunch of torches.
Yep. Alright, and then boom, bam, boom, and bop. Come back to me. I really wish I could stream this with my shaders on all the time. No. Because this game looks amazing with the complementary. And with the Euphoria patches, I love it so much.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. There he is. Oh jeez. Oh, my flight got like super speeded. Oh, stop. I just want to fly. Okay.
That's like getting launched across the map.
Alright. I think that's plenty of hearts for us to make the crux. Maybe. I don't know.
In theory, now let's. This should be canceled.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off the shader so I can get my frames back. Options, video shaders. Oh, excuse me, that was rude of me. There we go. Back to normal. I have an idea. Can I find a gift for one of your friends when I come back? You can send it out. What do you think? It depends on what they want. Most of my friends like stuff from Japan, but if you want to give out something like from that side of the pond, so to speak, pick up Pokemon cards. My friend Grayson's friend Carberry really likes Pokemon cards, right? And he likes collecting them a ton. So even if they're not rare, just having them in a different language, it would be amazing. Just do the thing you did last time where you just had a bunch of packets of Pokemon cards. Yeah, it's something simple. I can hand it to Grayson and then he can pass it on to his friend and then we can distribute it as we see fit. Question. What is the purpose of the epic shaders? I've never figured this out.
I don't know.
Shader Darkfire can be applied to random items.
I have no idea what they're for.
They're shader packs. Like you're supposed to like apply these to something. I don't know. Yeah, God, that's easy. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. When you ask someone what do they want from a different country, it's things that they can't get here. That is the #1 answer every single time. It's things that seem really trivial to you while you're over there because they're like so commonplace. It doesn't matter what series. No, maybe the most recent one if you can find it, but just really grab anything. Because the collectors like having stuff from different countries and stuff. It's super cool seeing all the different types of cards and stuff that exists. And just having them in different languages really does help solidify the collection, you know? Dragon Egg Cruxes. Right, I can make these. For the farm. And then we need Awakened Draconium. How doth one make it Awakened Draconium again? I forgore. Kinetic Evolution. That's from fusion crafting the blocks. That's right. We need a lot of power for this. How good is our power production?
Okay.
I'm about to make it way better.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if we use those
dark matter,
whatever blocks, we probably would be set with just this stuff we have.
I have 25 of them. Let me set that up. I'm gonna replace these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So basically, we just okay.
I can only imagine how good a red matter block will be.
Is that compatible?
That's a Dragon Egg Crutch. I don't know. What about your friend here now? Knight, do you want anything from Korea?
I have no idea. I've never been, so I don't. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like most of the time people would just want stuff from Japan. I'm gonna be real honest with you, because they have like a lot more variety. All right, I was able to put 25 of them. That's as much dark matter as I had on me.
Oh, good. I mean, it's going to extremely overclock basically our power output. So
good. That's all I could ask for.
I mean, it's going from 9,000 to 45,000.
Not really. I can't really think of anything that I want from Korea, Mama. I know you're trying to offer, but I'm just like, what do you think I would like? And just kind of go with that. That's the best I can say.
I know sometimes people bring back some pretty goofy snacks from, you know, other countries because they tend to eat different stuff than us. So that's always a...
Okay.
Oh, I think I lost that block. Rip. Okay.
Fusion crafting. This whole nonsense. Luckily, I can auto-craft this stuff. I already have your stuff? Okay. Then I'll be happy with whatever you bring back. I know you're excited to come home, but, you know. Also, whatever you're auto-crafting is locked.
What?
It didn't auto-craft it because it broke.
Oh, no, I know. We can cancel that.
Oh, okay.
I meant to cancel it. I just didn't.
I need...
It definitely paused it, canceled it, froze because I got rid of it.
Yeah.
I got rid of the system that it was using, so... I would hope it did. Okay, so in theory this may work. Now I need to make another add-on thing.
So
That
this
evil
is
Pokemon Town is scary.
It's scary not going back with you. How is it scary? It's Pokemon.
She said
Again,
without you.
you have a Switch. I have
don't know.
offered here, take the game and just play it. Right? Actually, like experience what it is. It's not hard to get into.
Are you currently using the encoder?
No.
Okay, I just need to. I dropped one of the things out of the world. I should see a speed tier 2. That's what I need to make.
Just play the games and you'll get yourself into it. Basic tier crafters.
Okay, you're good.
Need to make an auto craft for this.
So let's try to make a tier 2. It does work. Okay, cool. I just really overcomplicated this, I guess.
Craft. No. Yeah, here it is. I need get 10.
Apparently I'm gonna have to add it in.
Need to teach it to make draconium cores,
which is annoying.
Now we need to take this. Can you do me a favor and make draconium seeds?
Sure, if you have the stuff to make the seeds.
I have the stuff. I need to make essence.
So here, my friend, do something really quick and easy. Make the seed like pattern and just throw it in the pattern crafter, and you can just have it automatically make them for you.
Okay. I think.
If you
actually,
the
hold on.
system.
Can I make? I need to actually confirm if I can make seeds or not. Give me 1 sec.
As long as they actually exist, yeah.
True. Yes. Draconium seeds do exist. They're tier 5 though.
Doesn't matter.
All the easy Japanese stuff at the cheesy Japanese stuff at flea market. Have another bot in the chat. Hello.
I have nitro crystals growing, which are tier 6. It doesn't matter.
Ban.
So okay, so boom, boom, boom.
Anyway.
Actually, can I?
Okay, so draconium ingot and supremium essence.
Framed blocks. Framed floorboard. Framed hammer. Framed floorboard. Okay. Is this
Look at
just
it go.
carpets? Okay, yeah, this is literally just carpets, but you can make it look like what you want it to look like. That's
10 supremium essence. And then it was the draconium ingot itself. Okay, so you said just make a pattern for this?
Yep, and then you should be able to just find the rest of the seeds in there and throw it in the same encoder or whatever pattern provider.
Where though?
You could throw it down here. It's just a purple one right here.
The purple one? That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. You could have just thrown it in the pattern provider thing in the system.
Yeah, I didn't know which one it was. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot.
It's the one with all the other seeds. That's all. It would have been easier for you to tell based off that probably, but it's all good. Works either way. What the hell was that?
That was me turning off my black hole ring.
That was a goofy ass sound, bro.
Oh, I can do it with all my tools too.
Oh, there's some goofy ass sounds.
Project Ego Bird. Oh god, look at Corin's stuff, and he saw the full thing for the profound sadness its peak. Wait. Oh, you looked at Corin's stuff. Oh, you saw the whole. You understand the meme now. I'm so glad. Nah, I can get you a vintage American t-shirt from Planet Fitness in Korea. That's what my mom is offering. That's what my mom is offering you.
That is epic. I mean, that is. I missed that one. That is goofy.
You weren't expecting that?
Not at all. That is funny.
Okay.
I mean, I won't say no to that. I'm sure it looks pretty interesting. Is it just like a normal Planet Fitness shirt? Just from Planet Fitness? It's just in Korean, just because.
Sir Edition is amazing. I know. I love the hyper realistic like gecko lizard thing that you turned me into.
That is goofy.
Look at it go. This is like just really cool to watch.
What?
The Infernium being crafted.
Oh, gotcha. Do you have those in the Quantum Crafter? It literally says planet. Oh, so it's literally in English too. So it's you could literally just get that anywhere. That's hilarious.
It's a feature.
Why did this not put latex in here? Excuse me.
It's making seeds, I think.
Yeah, it is. It's just kind of slow because it's got to craft the other stuff that it needs.
Okay, well, the stuff is already there. It's just seeds aren't doing anything over here.
There's nothing in the pillars, so
It's your system. Well, I made 4 of them before it locked up, so that's on you to fix. I cannot help with that.
Oh, just cancel it and recraft them.
Okay.
It sometimes it's not just this. I don't. There must be a bug or something with AE2 crafting or something, because it like will do that. It'll just freeze up on like the last
vintage
item.
and try to charge $15. Okay,
That
so
is hilarious.
here's the draconium seeds. If you can do me a favor and set that photo thing, the thing up, that'd be amazing. Right next to you.
Oh wait, 1 second. Oh yeah, I can. Just give me a second. Why is this
no worries.
importing? Oh.
Draconium
Okay,
dust.
so apparently this just starts importing the latex out of the tank. I need to blacklist importing latex.
Put this
apparently.
into here. Okay, and put this in the pattern provider, so we have 2 ways of making it.
So we want.
Okay, so
latex.
I need a draconium core.
Isn't there an
200
inverter
of them.
card or something?
An inverter card? I think so, maybe.
Yeah, it's the blacklist instead of whitelist. Yeah, there is. Do we have one?
We can autocraft it, I think.
We cannot autocraft it because we don't have it set up. We could, we just don't. And then okay, now this should in theory work. Maybe.
Is there a lore reason why you cannot craft this? Excuse me.
What are you trying to craft?
I'm trying to craft draconic cores automatically. They're just a crafting recipe.
And then
Wait. Make a draconic core. Why is this locked?
what?
Gold ingot, draconium nuggets, draconium ingot. Why can't it craft this? Question mark? You have.
Bro, I don't know.
I'm very confused as to why the auto crafting does not like draconium core.
I don't know. So my thing for twinite ingots, it freezes on just as well. I don't like it'll do everything but the last one.
Japan was doing something weird with Pepsi plastic bottle tops. They were putting figures on top. I mean, that's no different than those like squeezy bottles that have like Scooby-Doo characters on it.
That's kind of funny.
Have you ever seen those?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's just kind of a funny comparison to make.
Oh, did we just not have any? Oh, that was the issue. It just didn't have any draconium ingots itself. Well, then I thought I told it to make it using this processing pattern. Okay. I need.
Oh, you need to come look at the thing too at some point when you get a chance.
Smelt the dust. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I am stupid. I am very stupid. This does not go into here. It needs to go in the smelter crafter. Which one is the smelter?
Bruh.
Hold up, wait. Here, no, that's the induction
I added
smelter.
to the wrong one. Whoops.
This is just
No, I
smelter.
just didn't add it. Okay, wait.
Draconium
There we go.
dust.
Now
okay.
we should be set.
Now
There
make
we
it 200
go,
of these.
okay.
Go. Yeah, we're cooking.
So this is what? Draconium seeds?
Yes. They were like
Glow
tiny
squid.
tiny Gundam. I thought it was a joke, but if you look them up on eBay, people are like overpaying for it. Yeah, see, when it comes to things imported from a different country, people pay a ridiculous amount of money for it. This is not this, you saw the llama too, right?
No, I just had something teleport to me. What the fuck was that?
That was the wandering trader.
Oh.
That was the wandering
Okay.
trader. I thought you saw the exact same thing too. I have it on camera. That man warped to me and then teleported away.
Yeah, same here. I what the hell?
All right.
That
So
is
we now
goofy.
have draconium cores. We can make 10 of these. Done. Okay. We need a spot for draconic evolution. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to put this. Where do you want the energy core? That is the real question. Where do
I
you
don't know,
want
'cause
it?
it's huge.
Yeah, I know. So where do you want it? Or should I just make this room bigger?
Doesn't really matter. You could do either or.
I could knock out this wall and then like extend it. What do you think? Is there anything on this wall? No, it's just literally into nothing. Yeah, let me knock out this wall real quick.
Jesus Christ, that was loud.
What was loud?
That does it not echo for you?
No, I'm outside, so sorry if it's really loud.
It like does some weird echo thing, like I'm in a tunnel or something.
Well, I mean, you kind of are in a tunnel, so it just makes sense.
I mean, I guess. It didn't do that in AllTheMods9.
I think we have immersive sounds or something like that.
Maybe. Okay, so I need to figure out.
I need to like manually rebuild some of these. Boom, 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 boom.
I guess I just have these
Double-sided
crafted,
thick
I
walls.
guess.
All right, let me knock out this wall and then fully extend it out.
Okay, so
A little
we
bit more.
have this craft weapons.
I almost got you the Mario one, but the guy had a straight face when he said it was $10. And tourism tax. You know they charge like 25 cents for anyone else, but they saw like, haha, funny American. Let's take their money.
I mean, that's not really a joke. A lot of places do that.
Mm. Right,
A lot of places do charge more because Americans do tend to pay more.
Yeah, because they see, ooh, this is pretty, I want this, and they don't think, I want my building dank.
Actually, I don't have to blacklist this because that won't take
This
in latex,
is
'cause it
in
only does
construction
items.
mode. Take
Those-
this.
What is crafting 5 things? Oh my god. Okay, why is this crafting? Okay, what?
Well, what happened? You good?
Did this get sucked into the thing now? Yes, it did. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're good now. Nope, we're good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Nothing's on fire. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's very common here. Yeah, this is like, it's unfortunate, but you know, you wise up to it and then you call them out on it, then they'll stop.
Well, I mean, the other thing too is it's not just people who are visiting there, but also like they get a lot of military people, and they basically are, you know, with being foreigners, same kind of idea, where it's like they don't know when they first get there, so they tend to overcharge them then, and then turn around and then, you know, later will end up lowering the price once they actually realize they overcharge.
All right, is this enough room night?
I don't know about that.
I can
Oh
make-
my god, look at all the bats. There's like 100 bats that spawned over there.
Trying to like fill out the ceiling again. Give me a sec. Can you punch out the lights of the ceiling, please?
What?
The ceiling, the orbs of light. You can just punch those out to like make them
no.
disappear. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like it's messing up the building of this.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to manually fix some of that.
That's fine. I just need you to knock out the
okay,
lights.
you should be good. They
thank
should
you.
be good now. For some reason, this won't let the formation plane place.
Is it taking it out too quickly?
Taking what out?
The items out too quickly. Sorry, it prevents it from crafting.
No, it shouldn't be. I guess I need to make sure everything's online first. Are you shooting more of the lights?
Yeah, on the floor. Why?
No, just sounded like that.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to light up this area so we don't get mob spawns.
You can also throw down the big torches.
Yeah, but this is easier. I have the
is
magic. I'm using it. You can't stop me.
That's kind of cool that they literally have basically towns surrounding, so it looks like America. That's kind of funny, but
well,
also
yeah, it's on the other side of the planet, so they're like, oh, an American dream. Let's take a look at what this wants to look like, you know. But it's all farce. Don't trust it. There's no American dream. It's a nightmare.
Like, it is kind of funny going through and seeing like other countries. They have like how we have Chinatown here. Some places have like America Town in other like countries.
Yeah.
And like some of this shit that they sell that is like they think is Americanized or is American, and it's like
it's very cheap knockoffs.
We would buy that. You like, or like
right.
It was something like insane. You're like, I don't even think I would buy it. Or it's like very goofy. Like it says something super inappropriate or like really
even
goofy,
with full American prices.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me either. But no, they just have some goofy stuff.
All right, what do you think? Do you think this is enough room? I can make it bigger.
Why is this not?
No.
Honestly, this might just be offline because there's not enough. No, it's online. It's not placing it for some reason. Yeah, no, that should be plenty. Just we got bats everywhere.
I can't help with the bats.
Why this formation plane is not placing.
I'm just gonna start the fusion crafting setup over here.
What the fuck?
I love my building tank. It is so nice to just have.
So I have this filter, this formation plane filtered to an oak log, but it will not place an oak log.
Let me see.
But if I break that oak log, or take the oak log filter out, it'll place down a block.
Wait, what's a fluid extractor?
It's how you make the latex. You need it to make it basically breaks down blocks to make latex. Honestly, the best blocks as well are acacia trees. They make the most latex out of all the wood types,
my question is, where are the where are the logs coming from?
They should be coming from our system.
But you put it on a subnet.
It's not on a subnet. This, first of all, right here is separate anyway. And this is literally just hooked into this, which is not on a subnet, which is just connected to the system.
So you're trying to make a formation plane place down a block
just
here.
place down an oak log, yep. And for some reason,
why not just use a block placer?
Why not use a block placer? Okay, well then, maybe use a block placer then.
Why are you mocking me? It's literally in industrial foregoing. Just have a block placer.
Because that's extra steps, and it's like I'm gonna have to then export.
You're literally using the mod.
I'm gonna have to export the log from the system anyway to then place it. When I could just use the mod where it's stored to just place the block.
Well, you have the industrial foregoing to do that for you. That's what I'm saying. You're extracting it, right? What actually is this setup? What are you doing?
It just places the block, it mines it until it runs out of latex, and then it eats it. This literally will just eat, the fluid extractor will just eat the block.
Okay, so it just eats it and turns into latex. So the block just gets straight up destroyed. It doesn't turn into anything else?
Yeah, over time, yeah.
Okay,
no.
So then the only thing you need is a block placer. Have an extractor. Oh.
I just placed that manually.
Oh, okay, I was just gonna say. Just have an extractor, right? With a cable attached to it, and have it just extracting logs into it.
It literally is doing the same thing with extra steps. I do not understand.
Well, I mean, you don't need a formation plane for that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but a formation plane is just it's just placing the block down for you automatically. Like it's just exporting the thing and just placing it there.
Hold on. I need
like it's
gotta find.
Actually, wait. Maybe this was why. Let's try this. Maybe it has to be placing against another block, like so. I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm trying to find a thing. Hold up.
I guess not, because it's fine.
Sides.
This is how I had this set up previously in refined storage. I just used for theirs. It's called something slightly different, but the same idea. Whatever. This
Placing
is
blocks and drawbacks. Made to insert only. Ow. Thank you for the hydrate.
And then what? This we need another.
Because the formation plane needs a storage in order to take it out of it. Basically, what you do is that you take a export it into like a barrel or something, and then the formation plane detects it, and you attach it, and they'll take it out.
I thought that was for the other thing, not that one.
That's how that's just how the formation plane works, at least from my knowledge.
I thought that was how the annihilation plane worked.
No, the annihilation plane, you use the subnetwork to tell it what to break and when to break it. Otherwise, it would just break it at anything that happens in front of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The formation plane just needs an inventory of items for it to actually, place it down. Like, okay, so if you go back up to the system, right?
Yep, I know. I'm aware. I just thought that was for the other thing, not for this one. But
yeah, we have a chest here that is just regular stone attached to the subnetwork.
Mm-hmm.
Since this doesn't have a storage drive attached to it, right? Anything that's being imported immediately gets spat out by the formation plane. That's it. We have a wandering trader.
There should be like 30 of them up there at this point.
You'll figure it out. Okay, I need to actually finish doing this. Like, geez, I keep getting distracted. We'll use obsidian. Why not? Obsidian looks nice. Can I do anything fancy with the obsidian to make it look nice? Stone cutting. Ooh. Hey, the mason's workbench. That's right. Do we have a mason workbench?
Yes. It's just not hooked up to the system.
No, we don't need it hooked up to the system. That's fine. I'm doing it. I'm trying to make it look pretty.
It's over in.
I just made a new one.
It's over in my side. That works too.
Yeah. The pillar top looks pretty decent. Or, ooh, that one. Yeah. Okay. I saw a reel. This guy was wearing a t-shirt in Korean. It just said foreigner.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, as long as it works, all right.
I mean, he's being honest, right? You know.
Yep. Okay, so with this, we can take the fusion crafting core, and then we need to set up a fusion crafters on the side here. More space out. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, with this setup, do we have? We can make stairs out of this, right? No.
You can make stairs out of anything. Just look up framed blocks. You can make stairs out of anything.
No, I want to use the mason table to like kind of, it's kind of hard to explain. I'm just trying to make it look nice.
Yeah, but if you use the frame blocks, you can make it look like anything.
Do we have frame stairs?
If not, you can craft them. They're cheap.
Make some. Frame cube stairs. There we go. Okay. I should take your word for it. The same thing in Japanese. I just want, if I'm gonna have like a shirt written in like poorly translated, like Google Translate Japanese into English into Japanese, I wanted to just say something stupid like hamburger. Like, it means literally nothing, but it's like, you know, but it's just really funny to think about because it's just kind of there.
These fucking bats are annoying and they move too much.
It's just, oh god. Violencia.
They flap and make too much noise. If they weren't so goddamn annoying.
It's fine. Relax, bro.
No, they almost perish.
Oh my god.
I just killed like 5 of them.
Holy
and they exploded.
Yeah, I noticed that. Why you have to be so mean to them, bro?
I got a lot of bat wings, man.
Cheesecake in which language? It has to be Korean. Ow.
You know, I could go for some cheesecake, to be honest.
Stop it. Ow. Why?
I'll leave the one bat alive.
Slow.
Oh, there's 2. Never mind.
Oh
One's gonna die.
God. Why are you guys like this? I'm getting abused by people I thought were my friends.
Apparently.
I did not. The words "be mean" did not come out of my mouth.
I don't know when you said that either, but you know, whatever.
And then put this here. Yeah, I'm trying to make the fusion crafter actually look nice this time instead of just a floating thing.
Gotcha. Oh my god.
What happened?
You placed it wrong.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm such a failure. Need these to this. Okay. Make this, and then it needs god. Corner slope. Make these. 3, 4. Okay, so
frame
this
blocks are pretty cool because then you can do all kinds of cool shit with it.
There we go. With the obsidian as the base, I didn't get into to oblivion until I pass out. Refill, you're out of stock, dude. You're out of stock. Oh, you're talking about the throwing guns. Yeah, I put a cooldown on it. Yes, I had to because people. Yeah, if you want to consistently throw things, it costs bits. I had to because people were abusing it.
Bummer, dang.
That is on purpose. It's not that long of a cooldown though, don't worry. But it's just like you actually have to invest in supporting the channel instead of just beating me 24/7.
Is buy 100 bits and just throw one at a time.
Yeah, exactly. You can do that.
We need
the bits,
more light.
the bits do not have a cooldown, and there are 1-to-1. So the amount of bits that you put out determines the amount of things thrown at me. What would be a good block to like put on the slopes? And what's something like technical?
The other thing you can do too is if you put glowstone dust, it actually makes the blocks light up. Like it makes them a light block.
I'm trying to think of like what would be like a cool. We don't have a lot of decoration blocks. That's the thing. It's not. I don't really know what would be good. Purple. Do we have anything in any good purple blocks? Concrete. No. It's the concrete seems a bit
purple blocks.
Purple, but it's too pink.
There is chipped, stacked purple concrete.
Yeah, I'm looking at that, but it requires me making concrete, which is like
there's wool. There's purple fluffy block from Silent Gear.
Okay.
There's an illuminate purple block from Simply Light.
Ow.
There's purple.
I did that and you got mad at me.
wood.
It's almost 8 a.m. That's why I'm
Purple
up.
stripped. Pneumatic craft refresher, smooth purple plastic construction
wired.
block.
That's the word I'm looking for. Ow. See, you can do that.
What about wired?
No. There's wired blocks that I'm looking for. That's what I was looking at. I need black concrete for that, which is fine, but like, grab this and make black concrete with this. Boom, got it, and then we put it into this.
Trying to chase a bat is like literally the worst thing ever.
Bolted kind of looks nice.
It's too dark. What looks nice?
No, I'm just looking at the different types of like concrete stuff. Ow. Wired. Craft it. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere cool with this.
Interesting.
Yeah, with that. Yeah, if you want to consistently beat me, it costs money. But otherwise, you gotta stick with the cooldown. Because people would just do the one throw over and over and over again. Ow!
Yes, so.
I'm not throwing bits. I'm on a 7-Eleven shopping run for cards because my son asked me to. It gets to the point because remember the throwing sound effect is so loud. I made like I purposely went out of my way to like bump up the volume of it to make it impossible to hear anything else but that, so I know when you guys are throwing things at me. If sometimes I'm like talking and I don't react to it, that's because like I'm busy trying to finish my sentence, but I genuinely hear every one of this. You guys are... You're welcome.
I didn't even know 7-Eleven sold Pokemon cards, to be honest.
Actually looks nice in text. Wait, what word are we talking about? I don't know what that is.
Is that hamburger? I don't know.
Is that hamburger? Cheesecake. Oh, okay.
Stop talking about cheesecake. I actually like. I'm gonna go get a fucking cheesecake now. I want some cheesecake.
Go get some cheesecake. What's stopping you?
It's been a long time since I've had cheesecake.
There you go. With these bolted ones, perfect. We have a decent crafting apparatus now. And then what I need to do is take this, put it on the corners. All right. In order for us to make the next step, we need to make the wyvern core.
The wyvern core.
I have no physical way of auto crafting this. At least I don't think so.
Well, we had everything fully auto-craftable the first time, so...
No, not the cores. These I manually did. I'm trying to think.
What do you mean? They're auto-craftable.
Not really, because it's a fusion crafting setup. That's the thing that's like really hard to explain.
Look in there. It's not a fusion crafting. It's just normal crafting grid.
Wait. What? No. That's not what I'm talking about. To make the wyvern fusion crafter, I need to use the fusion crafting core. This thing. The cores are auto-craftable with specific dispensers. Maybe.
I have no idea.
Some of Draconic Evolution is auto-craftable, but this whole like fusion crafted thing is not. I have to manually do this every time. Oh yeah, and also got to do this. I need a lever or a button. Or better yet, if I put no, I can't put a hopper underneath it because then we'll take the item out too soon. I'm trying to think of something
we had this set up on the AllTheMods9 server.
No, it was never set up for auto crafting. That's what I'm trying to say. I know because I'm the one who built it. It was never set up for that.
This is different than the other one that has like 9 blocks in it or whatever.
So what this is okay. So it's really hard to explain it. Oh, I had to manually do it, and the closest thing I had to automating it was sort of pumping items in and using a redstone pulse, like a button that I push to make it do it. Other than that, using the actual system to import items in is not really feasible, at least not from my knowledge. It's like, it's really hard to explain. But anyway, we need to make the wyvern core. So let me send an autocraft up for that. Okay, so wyvern tier core is this with nether stars. That's right, it was so expensive. Ugh.
Good thing we have a lot of nether stars.
Yeah, that is a good thing. Wyvern core. We got 3 of these. Make 200. Alright, that's a stack. Okay, so in order to make the fusion crafter, you need 1 wyvern core, 2 draconium, a draconium block, and 4 diamonds. Draconium. I need to make an autocraft draconium blocks too. There's your t-shirt. Okay. Write that down. We'll have that for later.
Assuming that says hamburger.
What? I think so too, yeah.
I mean,
I'm going to. I'm not smart enough to say otherwise. So,
beefcake. That's hilarious. I mean, it's good enough.
Not enough. We need more draconium dust. System's not fast enough, Knight.
It's cooking. I mean, I could put it into another. I only have it in one.
I gave you multiple seeds for a reason. We're gonna need a lot of it. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of it.
Here, give me a second. We can put it in. See, the problem is because this is such high tier stuff, is that it doesn't duplicate.
Yeah.
Not fast enough.
And then,
it ain't fast enough to duplicate.
Pick that up. Grab this one. Oh no! Split this in half to 1, and then to 2, and then diamonds. The translation is cow meat cake.
That is amazing.
That's beautiful. I love that a lot.
That is amazing.
Single item mode. And 15. Make these into stack mode. You here. Put this here. Okay, and now we need to power this with a flux point. There's 2 of them here. Perfect. Boom and bop.
Whenever you're done working on what you're working on, you need to come look at the thing if you haven't yet. The seed room, we'll call it.
Wait, no? Hold on, wait. Did I do this wrong? It was 2 draconium block and 4 diamonds.
There's a thing in there, the fusion crafter in the thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Yeah, that's the main thing. No valid recipe. What do you mean?
What are you trying to make?
Why is it only detecting 3 diamond? Oh, I know why. This isn't the way. There we go. Okay, so now it's detecting all of it.
That's goofy.
Crap.
Is it crafting?
Yeah.
It just must be very slow.
Yeah, how it is. We're using the basic tier crafters. It's not going to be very quick. It's still very cool animation, though. I always loved looking at this thing.
Oh yeah, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Just a little bit slow. But that's different.
By the powers invested in me. and too much power wasted in our system. I'm gonna close my eyes for if you have a meeting in a couple hours. Have fun. I'm glad I got to talk and play. After the meeting, I'll go to the store. Okay. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing your Korean words with you.
Yeah, we have that. Crafted again.
Is that the? I'm assuming you're making the next tier of crafters.
Yes, in order for them to go faster.
Gotcha.
The basic tier are really, really bad. I need to make the regular more like 2. What? No, we have 6 more. After.
They are quite slow.
6. There we go. Take care. Bye.
Deuces. Immediately gets smacked.
I cannot. You're getting bullied.
Like that sometimes.
There. Oh, why do you do this? Oh man, I also love this crafting setup so much because this actually like lines up perfectly with the flex point and everything.
Mm-hmm. Makes life
These things take 4K FE, so it's not a whole lot, but
no, it's not anything. 4K FE is nothing.
4K FE times 8. So, with that information as you will.
But still, I mean, it's pretty low, honestly.
To make a single one is 32. 32K for the fusion crafter injector.
Yeah,
that's just the wyvern tier. It's not bad at all yet. I thought because I care since I can't hug you for 3 birthdays.
Literally, one of our thermo things makes 40K and 1 tick, so we ain't even touching our power grid at all yet.
I'm trying to see. So we have the wyvern tier, which is great. God, I have to start, like, this is just gonna be a bit before I can make the power core itself, because I haven't even gotten into the crystal binder yet to make the full core. The draconic core requires wyvern energy collectors and just alone, and that's not even for like the pylons as well. Ugh, it's so expensive. 5.
Mob Slaughter Factory. For pink slime.
Oh, you're trying to get the pink slime thing going again? I remember how annoying that was.
Just because we'll eventually end up needing it. Probably. What do you mean we're out of plastic?
I ate it. I'm sorry. I got hungry.
Ruby, you're fine. Leave the cat alone. Cat, you're fine. She literally didn't even do anything to you.
Wait, your cat's fighting or something?
Ruby's our dog. Our newer dog. No, you already know she's gonna call you. Yeah, you can come see me, that's fine. And she loves the cats. The cats do not love her. She just sniffs them aggressively. She doesn't bite at them. She doesn't try to get them, really, besides sniffing them. She just sniffs them aggressively. Like, buries her nose in the cat. And the cat does not appreciate it.
Okay, why does is there a lore reason for this?
Lore reason for what?
For sniffing it.
No.
She just does it.
I don't know.
Does she just like the way that they smell?
I guess. I don't know. And, like, she's definitely, like, sniffed them. So, like, it's not like...
She knows what they are.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that isn't a question.
I don't know. There's apparently they smell very interesting to her or something, and that's all she does is just sniffs them.
All right. We now have 8 cores. For the basic crafters, we can upgrade this.
And literally all the cats dislike it. So, well, I mean, we only have 2, but the one's fine with it for a little bit, and then the other one starts getting pissed off immediately. Is like, stay away.
And then boop, 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 and boop. Okay, cool.
We should have a pig spawner.
So I do like this change. I don't know what, and maybe it's just because this mod's been updated, but I can actually use the fusion crafting core instead of me manually having to put it all inside the crafters. I could just select a recipe and just add like with the little plus sign.
Yeah.
And then bada bing bada boom, it's good to go. Also, this is way faster now.
I don't doubt that.
Okay, so with the Wyvern one, we need to make Awakened Draconium. To make Awakened Draconium, it is 4 Draconium blocks, a bunch of Dragon Cores, and a Dragon Heart. I have a couple of these on me. Okay, so we need more Draconium blocks.
I'm not sure what this has to murder to get pink slime. It doesn't say.
Draconium block. We want to make Awakened Draconium. Just bookmark that. This is going to be 50 million to make this.
Nice.
Good God. So like I said, how good is our power grid?
Yeah, good enough.
Are you sure? Because I'm about to start deleting a lot of power rapidly.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. I mean, all of our battery things are still full.
They Wyvern fusion crafting.
FEs.
One fusion crafting injector holds 7.14 million FE in it.
Well, so these have 2 GFE, which is Giga FE, which is a billion, or not a billion.
And to make one
2 billion.
Awakened Draconium block stack, the 4 of them, is 50 million.
Well, we have
at a time.
40 billion or something, so.
Cool. I'm gonna start eating through all of that rapidly. Anyway, Awakened Draconium ingots have been acquired. I believe we can make Awakened Draconium seeds now. So I won't completely destroy our grid trying to do this.
I was not even paying attention. It is
Insanium.
715.
It is? Oh my God, it is. I'm still good to go if you want to keep going. I'm just having fun. I need to make a new seed recipe for this.
The only reason I realized that it was 7:15 is that Ava messaged me, like, hey, come grab food. I'm like, I'm actually still streaming right now.
That's crazy. If you want to stop, we can. It's up to you. I'm cool either way.
No, we can keep going. It's fine.
Okay. Awaken Draconium seed. This. Make it that. So this goes into one of these. I hate the fact that you build it with like the knowledge of you having it you shrink a lot. I don't, so it's like it's hard for me to get in here. All right.
I'm shrunk like 90% of the time because I always work on small intricate shit. I try to make it as packed in as possible.
Okay, put this into here. Awaken Draconium seeds. You need a little bit more Awaken Draconium. I had it over here. Ooh, and then make more, please. Okay.
We definitely got a lot done in stream today, though.
We did. No. We definitely did. Take you, craft you down, put you into here. All right, I'm making 10 Awakened Draconium seeds. That. What? Yo, auto crafting setup make no sense, bro.
It shouldn't have input the seeds. I don't know why it did.
I'll cancel it.
What seeds were you trying to make?
Awakened Draconium. I was trying to make 10 of them. I'll make 1. Stretch is crafting 1. What did it do now? It locked instantly.
No, that's because I tried making 10 of the things. That's
all
really weird. I shouldn't put all 10 of them in there at once. It should do one at a time. It might have something put in there incorrectly, or I need to fix it, I guess.
All right. It's up to you to fix that one. An East Coaster. Yes,
Okay,
he is. He's in. You're in. Where'd you say you were from again, Knight? It wasn't Texas, right? So it was somewhere else. I forgot.
Definitely not Texas.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yeah.
It's God forbidden state.
It's God forbidden country.
Yeah. Well, that
It's a different can of worms.
States a little bit easier to move than countries.
I have a question for you. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live?
I don't have a good answer because I haven't traveled nearly enough.
Like, if you had like an infinite amount of money for you to just go somewhere and to start an entirely new life, basically the same that you have now, but it's just in a different location, where would you go? Like, you don't have any idea?
Again, I haven't been into enough places to really like know if I'd like living there or not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I would definitely travel to Japan because Japan's cool. I've never been though, so I mean, I'm sure it'd be a good just trip.
Yeah.
In terms of like places to live, honestly, like I think it's like Norway or Sweden would be pretty good. They have like some of the most happy populace because their country's overall pretty good, I guess. Like they're overall
They're chill.
pretty happy. Yeah.
Chill people. Australia for you? You wouldn't like it. They got snakes, Grandma.
They got a lot of stuff in Australia.
You would not like it. She's afraid of snakes.
Everything in Australia basically is trying to kill you. Even stuff that seems like it'd be fluffy and friendly. Like kangaroos, for instance.
Okay, I got 2 more hearts to work with. Australia is a pretty interesting place to explore. One of my bucket lists, if I ever get a chance to, is to go to Australia to see the Great Barrier Reef before humans destroy it. That's all I want.
You're wrong. Australia is definitely a cool place.
It's very, very pretty. I do know that. I've seen so many pictures. Okay, so
and there's some cool stuff there. There's a lot of stuff there that doesn't want to be your friend.
Jeez, it takes a block for this?
For what?
Just to make the next tier of pools. Okay. Bookmark this. I need Wyvern Fusion. Okay. Need 8 of these. Or New Zealand. New Zealand isn't bad at all as well.
No, New Zealand seems pretty cool. They have some pretty lax rules and laws there on their automotive stuff. It'd be why I'd want to go there.
Are you a big car person?
Yeah.
You never really mentioned that to me before. At least I don't remember you talking about your cars.
Yeah, it's because I haven't really messed with my cars in a while.
I need more.
I've never been to the Philippines. I can't even really say I know anybody that's been to the Philippines to say whether or not.
When we need more. Good God, why does this take so long to craft, bro?
Yeah, it's your kind of craft, man. It's just
well, it speeds up once you get the upgraded crafter, sure, but it's just like, ugh. I was thinking about investing in the armor set soon for it because it's those armor sets that go over your main one, right? They can do the shield.
And are absolutely insane, yeah.
I love those things so much. I don't know if I have room for that. Maybe my curio slot. Yeah, make another.
Yeah, because you
diamonds.
shouldn't have to wear a jetpack anymore or anything, so you should be able to put it in that slot for the chest.
Yeah, straight up. Well, I don't have a jetpack anymore. I've been using wings.
That's what I've been saying.
Well, but the thing is, I like the wings because it's aesthetically pleasing.
I guess, yeah.
Just for like the island life, just to relax and look at sunsets all day. I wouldn't mind that at all.
I mean, honestly, the only time I've ever traveled out of the country was we went to St. Lucia.
Oh, really?
And And I mean, absolutely beautiful. Like, island life would be definitely pretty cool. I've never been to the Philippines though, so I don't really know how like their beaches and stuff are and everything. But like when we went to St. Lucia, it was really just chill, just hanging out, enjoying the nice weather. Getting cooked because it's so hot because you're literally at the equator.
Honestly, I don't mind heat. Summer's my favorite season.
Well, so I usually don't burn. Like, I usually just tan.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you, that sun is something else. That is like the first time I've ever had like any like bad sunburn.
Oh my god, really?
Yep, my nose, like I got a blister on my nose and it peeled and it was bad. I've never had sunburn that bad in my life. Again, I just tan. I don't ever burn. Like it was something else.
Okay, so with this, make a block. We need 8 of these. Oh my god, just to make the I know it's not as much OP as it is to make the blocks themselves, but it costs an entire block of awakened draconium just to make one, and I need 8 of them. It's ridiculous, dude.
For what, the upgraded crafters?
Yeah, just to make this go faster. It's a whole lot of staring at the same thing over and over again. I have the parts. The parts are not the issue. It's just actually putting them together is what's starting to get to me.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way to make it faster.
All right. So with that, I actually think I can... Yeah, I can start working on the draconic chest plates for us, if you want.
Sweet.
We need to get the energy crystals, though, but it's not impossible. I just want to get the tiers of these upgrades up first. That way we can just craft them way faster. I think next stream. Your mom got sunburn in Connecticut one summer? Really? She never talked to me about that. That's funny. But no, I'm thinking that next stream, we should definitely invest in trying to get ourselves strong enough to take on the Chaos Dragon.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna need to do that if we want to get our proper storage thing set up and maybe even energy generation. Because now that I actually know sort of how to make a draconic reactor and we still have hyper boxes, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, we can get that up and running and get power gen. I would not mind that at all. It's not a whole lot, but it's a sustainable one that lasts for a really long time. We just have to monitor it. Like I said on the other server,
whenever we weren't monitoring it, it lasted a long time.
I don't know what happened to it that caused it to detonate, but it functioned. It really did its job.
I don't know, maybe something bugged out or something.
No idea. Maybe I was assuming it ran out. I was assuming it ran out of power, right? Or it ran out of fuel, and it didn't know what to do, so it just kind of like gave up.
maybe.
I love the Draconic Fusion reactor. It's so cool looking, but it's the most dangerous thing to ever build anywhere within a 40 million mile radius of anything nearby that's important. And it sucks because I would love to have it as like the centerpiece to something if it didn't freaking explode. You know? If there was like
well, it's unfortunate.
What?
Okay.
No, you can finish.
I was just gonna say it's unfortunate there's no like blast-proof blocks that'll block it.
That's the entire point. It's literally the power of the sun in the palm of our hand, and it turns into a black hole and deletes everything, right? It's a risk reward thing. I like it a lot, but it's just the risk isn't worth for how much it takes to make it, for one, because you have to beat in one of the hardest bosses I've ever fought, right? On top of the fact that you have to fully upgrade your armor set to even stand a chance at surviving any hits from the stupid thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's a lot of different things that that play into it just to make this thing that is essentially a bomb that will get everyone killed if you try to use it.
And erase basically everything.
Yeah, exactly. And like, there's no recovering from that. You can't undo that. So you have to put it in like a completely different plane of existence, which means it makes it even harder to monitor.
Yep.
From when I was looking into it, originally learning how to build the thing, there was a lot of different methods of people having to actually monitor it. A lot of the most popular ones, at least when the mod was first came out, was computer craft.
That's what I was gonna say. Yep.
But the problem with that is that Draconic Evolution has like no documentation on it. For some stupid reason, there are no tutorials that are recent. There are no actual diagrams of how to do this. There's no like codes or whatever for the thing. There's nothing. The earliest accounts that I can see are like 5 years ago, and the mod has drastically changed since then. You know, it's nowhere near as close to finalized as the ones back there, and their methods are outdated and don't even work anymore. So I'm sitting there trying to scratch my head, figuring out how the heck am I supposed to actually build this thing, right? When I physically can't.
Just ask ChatGPT.
How do you ChatGPT? Ask Rock. How do you build a draconic fusion reactor without it killing everyone?
I'm sure it'll give you an answer. I mean, not necessarily going to be the right one, but it's going to give you an answer.
Okay, I need wyvern crystals. One of these. Got it. Okay. So to make the basic armor sets, we need draconium ingots. Got it. Also, I just noticed we have 3,000 dragon eggs.
Yep.
Why?
We need them for crafting.
Okay. Say no more. Anyway, making the armor set now.
I mean, this generator is slow. It makes one every 15 seconds, so it's not necessarily quick.
I can make the celestial manipulator if we wanted to like adjust the weather for whatever reason.
Yes, for the love of God, please make it stop raining.
I could just disable raining, but we were using. Oh, okay. To be fair, I can't disable it entirely because people on the server rely on the rain in order to fill up their barrels in the early game. So there's nothing I can really do to like stop that. Okay, we need one
So
more.
what is this?
Esther.
Oh, whoops! I pressed the key. That's hilarious.
Well, what happened?
And it played a sound. Anyway, does it just teleport you to a random like place? But we're all in the same world, so technically, if I flew, I could find another island.
I don't know. I've always assumed they're different dimensions.
Well, then it wouldn't matter if they're different dimensions or different worlds or whatever. Then we could be.
But
able to
however,
turn...
time and everything is still like it's still synced between everyone. That's the thing. So I'm unfamiliar.
The weather shouldn't be.
Okay, so this does have to go on the body.
Test.
That's fine. Hey, I have the armor. Here's one for you. It's wyvern tier, but it's a start.
Hey, it's invisible. How exciting.
Wait, can you not see it?
Nope.
Come on. They still haven't fixed that bug. That's really dumb. Can you see it on me? I'm wearing it. Really?
No. Can you see it on me? Because I'm wearing it.
No.
Let me make sure it's even visually should be turned on.
It should be turned on for me.
Yep, it should
I
be
see it on my model.
Yeah, same here. I can see it when I'm in my inventory, but otherwise, no.
All right, well, you're going to have to figure out how to upgrade it. Unfortunately, I am actually realizing I need to eat something. I'm starting to get genuinely hungry. This is a major progression point, though. We'll fully
I mean,
upgrade it. Yeah,
we got a lot of stuff done. I mean,
we did. We took out a lot of things. Eventually, I'm gonna work my way down the entire tree and making the chaotic and draconic one and whatnot, all that good stuff. But unfortunately, I am out of time for the day stream. I gotta get food and I gotta check out my grandma, see if she's doing all right. Thanks for hanging out with me, though, Knight.
Good.
As usual, this is great. I'm having a lot of fun doing this mod pack with you. Round
absolutely.
2. All right, let's see here. Who do I want to read out to? Who's online? Oh, Dryad's online. She's playing Repo. Perfect. Let me throw you guys at her. Read. Copy. There we go. All right. You guys have been an absolute delight. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Say hello to Dryad for me. And, you know, just have a great day. That's all I can ask for you. I shall see you guys next week on Friday. Hopefully I can get the art done for the Ocarina of Time playthrough I want to get started. But either way, it's a lot of fun. Bye.